The warmer months are upon us and we're spending more of our days outside. It's a good time to have our skin checked.
2/3 of Australians are diagnosed with some kind of skin cancer before they turn 70, which our next guest knows all about. In 2020, Deborah Hutton went public with her own cancer journey. Now she's making it her mission to spread the sun safety message and the importance of regular checks. Deborah Hutton is here with us. Hi, Deb.
Morning, Deb.
Great to see you guys.
It is about to turn summer,
Yep.
December, just around the corner.
Yep, December 1.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
But it really is an all-round problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Skin exposure and sun exposure.
And all through the year. We
Yeah.
just think it's summertime, it's time to cover up, and it's not. It's actually a year-round thing. But look, it's important, I think, you can tell people to be as preventative as possible. But my biggest message always is about early detection. That's what you've got to do. So you're always trying to sort of push the whole skin to get your skin checked, please.
And this is what you're really passionate about, Deb, is encouraging people to get behind this campaign, this national skin check program.
Yeah, so there's a new petition that's up, and please go on my Instagram and you'll see it there. But we've got an opportunity that if we sign enough signatures on this petition, that we're going for a free skin cancer check, which is backed by the federal government. So if we get enough signatures, at least they can table it, hopefully a bipartisan support, a bit like we've got those programs for breast cancer, colon cancer, we have them set up. So, but skin cancer being Australia's disease, this is what we really need. And there's a lot of people that can't access help to get their skin checked. So we're trying to get that done with the government.
Such a sensible idea. Do you see it actually getting approval?
Yeah, well, all we can do is push. It's the power of the voice, right? And this is the thing is we have ministers from both sides that are really interested. I spoke in Parliament beginning of the year about it. They had a day listening to all the different organisations, Melanoma Institute, etc. So I think we've just got to keep pushing it because I think it's important. 2 in 3 Aussies, as you said, are going to get some form of skin cancer.
What would that look like? Just say, what are you pushing for, a national skin cancer check? In reality, what would that look like? We're familiar with the bowel cancer little kits that arrive.
Yeah, we're making it more accessible in terms of educating GPs, getting more mobile skin checks out there, like Lions Australia. There's different ones there, but if we can get particularly rural and regional areas, it's really important for those guys because they don't get to see as many GPs because they're so removed.
Isolated,
yeah. So that's one thing. And then the other thing, there's this incredible sort of developments in preventative healthcare around genetic testing and particularly around your DNA. And we've got this incredible new development that has happened where there's different companies that are working on this. One's called GeneType. And we can actually now tell through a saliva test, like a non-invasive saliva test, we can find out without any family history, what your propensity is towards different types of cancers. So all sorts of different types of cancers, but we've just been given the big tick for melanoma, which is why I'm like, are we lucky enough to know this?
Wow.
Yeah, so it's something that you can do with you go to your GP, and I've actually got one here.
Oh, so this isn't a do-it-your-home kit that you could go and order. You have to go to a GP.
No, talk to a GP, yeah, you've got to do it properly. But it's actually quite incredible because it's literally just a saliva test. So you go to the GP, do a saliva test, the results will come back in about 20 days.
It's actually mind-blowing that we've reached the level that you can detect early your likelihood for some of these things.
Wouldn't you want to know? Because some people put their head in the sand about, a lot of women put their head in the sand about skin cancer. They're like, oh, what if I got something that means I'm going to get surgery? I'm like, yeah, that's right, but skin heals. I mean, look at my scar.
Well, you can't see your scar, which is great.
Yeah.
So have you done this yourself?
No, this is the first time I've actually seen the test. I'm going to do this.
We need you to go off and do that with your GP and let us know how you get on.
I won't share it with you this morning. You're still having breakfast.
But it would come back and say you have a something % chance perhaps of getting skin cancer.
Yeah, exactly. And you're in a high risk or a low risk and you go, OK, if you're high risk, then you know you're going to do something.
And that could save lives because people would know early, That's
all about saving lives.
And, of course, you're with your clothing line as well. This is all, you're very focused on that.
Canopy Bay hats, my UPF 50 hats. Thanks for mentioning that. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't go anywhere without a hat, and I think it's all about just being really mindful what your risk is in the sun. And it's all about. People think, oh, I don't lie in the sun. Yeah, but you might be going shopping, standing out, picking the kids up to school. It's all those little bits of time.
Incidental.
Yes, that's right. And it all adds up.
Hanging the clothes out in the line. Stuff.
One place you certainly would not go without a hat is your new place on the south coast of New South Wales. You're giving yourself 3 years to renovate. You called it the Little Red Bricker.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Where are you up to?
A knockdowner. Where am I up to? I'm still sitting there. I've actually started to talk to the architect about just creating a smaller house, you know, and also making it much more sustainable. So I think anything in the future, we're going to be building for the future.
Yeah.
So I really sort of, I'm taking time with this one. I mean, it's going to probably still have a wine cellar in there, but that's definitely future building.
Why were you gesturing towards Kylie?
Well,
Look, Kylie, it is going to have a wine cellar.
I did happen to do a
rest
tour
assured.
of Deb's previous
Yeah,
house.
I couldn't get around her. There was a door and she locked herself on the inside.
It's almost like you could read her mind that I won't come unless.
Deb, always lovely to catch up with you. Congratulations on the good work that you're doing in this space.
Thank you.
And as you said, there is a petition going around.
Yeah.
Follow up on Deb's.
On my Instagram, there's a link. There's a link in the
we'll
bio.
We'll put it up on our story
and then
as
just
well.
talk to your doctor about the gene type saliva test. I think it's the
Saliva
way to
test,
go.
beautiful.
Thanks so much, Deb.